Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing fantastic. Well, if you're watching this video, then you did survive. You survived the evil eclipse in the sky. Okay, so anyway, this is going to be a rambling video. So, sit back, relax. Go to the comment section whenever you feel, it's needed. So, we had an eclipse today. What happened? Well, if you listen to a lot of people on this particular here platform, I don't even know where to begin, because I thought it was hilarious. Because what happened today? Did they fire off all the rockets or whatever to find out that the moon's made of cheese, or what happened? Did they fire CERN up today and like summon some kind of butt demon or something? Did that even happen? I don't even know if that happened. Me personally, I posted on my community tab. I said, where are all the zombies at? Had one guy actually answer me. He said they all in Florida. Man, I hope not. That's messed up. So anyway, man, hope everybody's doing good on this Monday. Hopefully I can get this video out not too late. But, YouTube be tripping, man. They don't let me upload these videos real quick. Takes them forever to process. But anyway, we're just gonna kind of hang out, because I was going through a bunch of my stuff and we was looking at some of them headlamps, and I was going through my stuff and I found these little guys from that company Cyclops, because I knew I had seen that company before, the company Cyclops, and this was a single light, and then I have this pack. These are cap lights, and instead of me opening this pack that had all these, I just opened this single pack that has kind of the same deal, although this one is a little bit smaller than these, so these might be more powerful. But this one here, the idea, if you have a bill on your hat, you can just take this and you can affix it to your hat, and then wherever your head goes, the light's there, right? Obviously. Problem is, with this thing's not bright. Like, it is not bright, like, at all. And to me, this was something that seemed like it would be good, because when you put it on your hat, it's not obtrusive at all. Problem is, it doesn't have enough horsepower to really make it viable, in my opinion. But I am going to open these up, because these, and see, like even these that are bigger, they say, what are they, 28 lumens? So take that, however you want. But since you're here and we're celebrating surviving the, it getting dark. It's getting a little dark in the middle of the day. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. Freaking out. Need a drink. Alright, anyway. Since you're here, we're gonna go through some of these knives that we're gonna be putting in some giveaways, a little bit in the future here. So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and open these bad boys. We're gonna take a little look, see if we got some cool stuff, courtesy of our good friends over at Monthly Knife Club. Yeah, we love them guys. We love them guys because they hook our little community up. We're not about the quantity over here. We about the quality. That's right. Quality. We got quality people over here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go through some of your comments here in just a second. Okay, we're going to see what we got in this box right here first. Woo! Oh, man. Okay. This is from their Tier 2 name brand knife box. So, this is just my assumption here. But what Monthly Knife Club does... Ooh, that's really cool. Check that out. I like that graphic. That's really neat. It's really cool looking. What they do, they have overstock, obviously, because of the subscription boxes. And, they're very, very generous and courteous enough to send some of their overstock over to me to give away to you. So yeah, very much appreciated. As I said, this is a Tier 2 name brand knife. This is from Bear & Son, Bear Ops, Rancor 9. Rancor 9, pattern 900 knife. Okay, I'm going to read this before we get into it, okay? Here's the box for the knife, and the reason why I dig on this thing already, because check out the box. It's got Bear Ops, I think. Yeah, Bear Ops on it, and it's got a bear. And, well, you can't see it, but right here, like right here. I can touch it. I have this really cool painting of, well, it's a painting that's been reproduced, but it's a picture of a brown bear, his face and like half his body, but the painting is of the woods. So it looks like a bear, but it's, you know, woods, and then going up to his head is like part of the sky with birds and stuff in his ears. It's really, I love bears. I love bears. So anything to do with bears, I love it. I just don't want to really be around bears. I love them from a distance. I appreciate them. I don't want to get eaten by one. Okay, so the quick rundown here, the specs, we got 1.80 ounce on the weight. We got 2.25 on the blade length. We got overall length open of 6 inches. D2 tool steel. And we got some Zytel scales. This is a 89 to 90, well, an $89.99 to $90.99. There's a dollar swing. That's the, you know, going to be your average retail price of this knife. So, you know, $90 knife, not bad, because one of you guys is going to get a chance to win it. Haven't had any repeat winners yet. And I was looking, and I think so far, what have I given away? I've done 13 giveaways, 13 or 14. So yeah. No repeats yet. Okay. Right out the gate, I like the really neutral, or what color would this be? Oh, my mind. I had a good name and just went whoop right out. Must be that Eclipse, man. It's messing with my brain waves, you know. But it's very natural tannish kind of color. Very, very good. Wait. Oh, a little rough. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she definitely needs some oil. Okay, love the point on the blade. Very, very nice. I do like that the scales have this texturing all the way up. And the texturing, let's see, is it mirrored? Yeah, we do have some jimping on the top of the spine up there that kind of matches this jimping, I guess if you want to call it that, on the top of the scale here. Very nice. All right. Let's see. This is drop point blade. It does have an ambi clip, so you can reverse that pocket clip if you want. Let's see, what do they say about here? Let's see. It's a blah blah blah. It's a crossbar style opening. Okay, and closing mechanism for quick deployment and closure. The drop point style blade is made from D2 steel for you know, good edge retention and overall durability. That's true, as long as it's a good D2 steel. The handle is made from desert sand. It's like, that's what I was trying to say, like a desert type color. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's pretty much everything else. Really nice knife. Does have a nice choil here, and that the thumb deployer gives you a nice, they do have some jimping on that, so it gives you a little bit of good purchase there, and it's a very nice size. So someone with bigger hands is not going to be put out by this knife. And we do have some texturing here on the sword toward the tail here. We do have a hole, like could be a lashing hole if you wanted to use it as such, but nice size knife. And like I said, because it has the bigger choil here, you know, someone with bigger hands is not gonna, you're not gonna be put off, you know, when you put it in your hand. And you know, I do like having the texturing all the way on the top. I do like that. That's nice. It just, you know, feels planted. So yeah. And you know, drop points, you know, are one of my favorite, you know, blade shapes. So yeah. Little oil, work it a couple times, it'll deploy buttery smooth. All right, so we're off to a good start, man. Bear & Son. This is a knife, again, this Bear & Son. Is that the company? Yeah, because this is a Bear Ops knife, so it's Bear & Son. This is a company that I don't own anything from. And technically, I'm not going to own anything from, because I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to win this knife. Okay, so yeah. So there we go. That's our first knife, and we will put this stuff back in the box, and we will close the box back up, and I will put it back up there so it doesn't get misplaced, and we'll move on to box number 2. So yeah, what you guys been doing, man? What did y'all do during the you know, Vampire Fest that was supposed to be unleashed by today's darkening of the sky during the day. You know, because actually there's a book. Let's see, what book was that? It was The Strain by, is it Chuck Hogan? They adapted the books to a TV show, a TV series, and it's called The Strain. It's really good. You know, if you get to pick the books up, the books are really good. The movie adaptation, or the series adaptation on television wasn't that bad. But my problem with getting into the books first before the screen adaptation is you're taking, you know, someone's vision of it, and obviously it never fails for me. The vision of the characters are not what I had already kind of built up in my head, especially Abraham Satrakian, the main character, one of the main characters in that particular series. But what's crazy about it, and the reason why I say that is because the main, like, villain, evil, bad vampire in the book, not to spoil it or anything, because you kind of find out at the very beginning, but what he does, he's over in Europe. This vampire has lived like his whole life in Europe, and he stages this elaborate scheme to come over to America and to start, like, taking over everything, like really messing stuff up for us over here. And it's a plan to literally bring about the end of humanity, but he does it during a solar eclipse. And he uses the solar eclipse as cover, you know, to, you know, kick off, you know, all his plans. I'm into all that. I'm into all that kind of stuff. So yeah. But anyway, you know, hey, if you're into that kind of stuff and you got you know, some free time, and you haven't seen The Strain, I don't know. You can probably search for it on any of these broadcast apps or whatever. And, you know, if you can watch, you know, a couple episodes, you know, you might like it. So, you know, there you go. Give you a little programming guidance there. And if you don't like it, then that's on you. Don't blame me. Okay, so we have another Tier 2 name brand knife. Another one. This one has a $59 to $73 value. And this is a Bestech knife. Okay, and I do have some Bestech knives. This is a rock face folding knife. Let's see. We got D2 steel. We got a reverse Tonto style blade. Okay, I like reverse Tontos. Let's see. Deep carry, tip up pot. Wait. I want to get into this. This knife, it says this knife will quickly become a go-to in your EDC rotation. I like hearing claims like that because it better live up to it. Okay, so we got 5.3 ounce on the overall weight. We got a 3.5 blade length. We got an 8.5 overall length when she's open, D2 steel. And we got some Jade Natural G10. Whoa, I've had a knife like this before that I gave away. Oh, man. And I love, check those scales out. That kind of jade translucent color. Oh, man, that is so pretty. So pretty. Shallow clip. Only on one side, you know, thumb deployer, nice size thumb deployer. Woo! Look at that, buttery smooth. I love that. I love the reverse Tontos, man. I love that. It's a very good EDC blade shape, in my opinion. Okay. Boy, that thing deploys really, really nice. Needs a little oil. Needs a little bit of oil, but boy, it's got a nice, commanding sound. Let's see. Yeah, really nice. Oh man, I love that. Got a nice choil. Got that nice kind of, you know, like a S. I want to say something clever, like a chicane, but you know, chicane's more radical. But yeah, just a nice little sweep up, down and up. So it really goes into your hand real easy. Got a nice choil hole that, you know, and we do have some jimping on the flipper tab. So it gives you a little bit of purchase there. We do have a little cutout right here on the base. And we do have a slot at the top of the spine. Let's see if I can get some light reflection. And the thing I hate, I can't see my viewfinder, so I can't tell how good you guys can see that. And I always, when I edit, you can really see it. So you saw it. So there you go. Very nice color blade. Does have some texturing up here, some jimping up here on top of the spine, right there on your thumb pad where it needs to be. So yeah, nice size blade too. And I do like here at the not the termination point, but up here on the termination, certainly of the spine, you have a sweep down like this. You know, I like having that on a blade for when you need to, and you know, don't do this. Don't try this at home. But sometimes I've been using a knife and having a blade like this, I will actually do this. And it's nice because it has the meat of the top of the spine, so you can actually, if you need to push on something, you can actually use, you know, the tip of the blade to get that you know, that mechanical advantage on it. So yeah. But this is a very pretty knife. At the end of the day, no matter what, this is a very pretty knife. One of you guys to get this knife, you're going to be very lucky. This is a really cool knife. And it's a Bestech, so you know it's not a garbage knife. Yeah. All right. Man, I'm excited. And see, that's crazy, man. I get excited about the giveaways, and I'm giving stuff away. Make that make sense. That don't make no sense. Why I be getting excited about giving cool stuff away? I don't know, man. I'm crazy like that, I guess. Okay, so these are going to be 2 knives that we got coming up that we're going to give away, and we'll probably do that one first, and we'll save this one for the next one. But I had said in a prior video when we got these arm bars, I said I had an arm bar, okay? And I was not lying. I went digging through some of my stuff because I used to get a subscription box a long time ago. And one of the things this other subscription box loved to do was to give me Gerber stuff like this. And I've just kept it. I mean, I've got this stuff probably 2+ years ago. And what's funny about this is an arm bar, okay? This is a Gerber arm bar. And if you've been you know, watching my videos, which I hope you have been, you should be, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But I had a gentleman, because we had this piece right here that folds out, right? Okay, we had this piece right here that folded out, okay? And a gentleman from France told me that this was a bit holder, okay, a bit holder. And I tried to put a bit in it, and I could get a bit to go in it, but it was real tight, okay? Then I had another viewer comment and tell me that, no, that's not a bit holder. It's to get leverage when you're using the corkscrew, you know, when you're trying to do this, it gives you that leverage, which I was like, okay, that makes sense. Well, here's the thing, guys. Both of you technically were right. The gentleman that posted the comment about that's for leverage on the corkscrew, that is correct. But this Gerber arm bar has the fold out that holds the bits. See, focus, baby, focus. And you can see there the depiction where it says that that multi-tool, it holds a two-sided bit driver. So this is the arm bar that has the bit driver. It's unopened, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw this in the mix for a giveaway as well. So I'm going to put this in a giveaway, and this is the arm bar that actually has the bit driver in it. Then we also looked at this Gerber curve, and a lot of you guys, you know, I had some comments on this saying this was a really good little multi-tool. So when I was going through all these Gerber packages that I have, I've got this one. And it's the same curve. It's just one of them, it's probably a newer package because like I said, this one is one that I got probably 3 years ago. Because like some of the first unboxing videos I did on my channel was a box that I used to get called survival boxes. As a matter of fact, it's one of my black beanie hat that I wear sometimes. It has that little white logo in the center. That's the survival box logo. And they would send me this Gerber stuff a lot. And you know, I just never opened the stuff, you know. So I have another one that's unopened. So I'm going to put this in a giveaway too. So we got a lot of stuff coming for the giveaways. The giveaways are not going to fire back up for probably 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Because like I said, I've said in a prior video, my wife's about to have surgery. And, you know, there's a recovery time. And then, you know, us getting home and all that. So I'm not going to start the giveaways until that is kind of done. And things are kind of back to normal, because you know I don't want to start a giveaway and then things happen and then I forget, because you know I don't want to do that, because if I tell you guys I'm going to do something, I try to do it, or at least I want to do it. Like, make more videos, right? All right, so what else? I ordered some stuff. So in my travels, this weekend, there's a gentleman that owns a, I don't know, Army, Navy surplus, store. It's not a chain. It's just a individual guy that owns it. And I went in. I hadn't seen him in a couple months, so I stopped by and just see how he was doing and browse the stuff because he's usually got a good selection of inventory. Man, I went in there. He didn't have his inventory. It looked like he was getting ready to close up shop because he didn't have hardly any inventory. And I asked him. I said, "Well, man, are you getting out of are you retiring?" And he's like, "No, he said I can't get nothing." And of course, it's all going overseas, But one of the things that he did tell me about was we talked about MREs, and he said for months he has not been able to get not even a case of MREs. And he kind of went off. He was really salty about that because he had told me that, he's never had problems getting cases of MREs until the past year and a half. He said he can't get MREs. So I went looking and I ordered a case of XMREs, which, the entrees and the stuff, it's from Sapaco and Ameriqual or, whatever the food producers are that make the items for the military rations. They get this the same stuff. So I got a case of those. I got another case of HDRs because I think I'm out of HDRs. I haven't dug through one of those boxes, but I think I'm out of those. Or I might have only one or two left. And you guys seem to really like it when I put those rations in with, the giveaways. So I want to be able to have those to put into the giveaways. So I ordered another case of those. And let's see, what else did I order? Oh, I ordered some trays so I can do some MRE reviews because, those videos generally get good views and, I need something to really, start getting some better views on my channel. So I'm going to start doing some MRE reviews and hopefully in the next couple, maybe 3 weeks-ish, I'm going to really start looking for a travel trailer. And I'm gonna record, a lot of that stuff and so you guys can see it and kind of take you along with me on that particular, time, I guess, of, me selecting the travel trailer, purchasing it, picking it up, doing the first camping and subsequent, doing camping videos, when I do get the travel trailer. So I think that'll be something that'll be really fun. That's something I will enjoy doing and, I will hopefully enjoy making content, doing that for you guys to enjoy because Lord knows I like watching that kind of content on YouTube. So hopefully, I can bring that kind of content to my channel as well. So I'm looking forward to that. And let's see what else. I think that's about it. I'm gonna do probably another Hunt Vault and another monthly knife club because I have 2 monthly knife club boxes down here I need to open, and I've got 1 Hunt Vault left. And I think I'll be caught up after that. And I'm gonna tell you something. I got a bespoke post video I got to do. And, I've told you guys before, all of the boxes on this channel are paid for. None of the subscription boxes that I do on my channel are given to me. They are all paid for. The only thing that is on my channel that I don't pay for are the knives that Monthly Knife Club sends to me that I give away. And my brother pays for a lot of these boxes, and which he's very nice. He's my older brother, and he's great. But he got this bespoke post, and he just was like, hey, this might be a cool box to do on your YouTube channel. Well, it's really not, at least for us, looking at the stuff. It's not really a box that I would say is really worth it. And I know, and that's just my opinion. I know some of you guys got bespoke posts and you love it, and that's cool. It's just not for me. But I'm gonna tell you something. He cannot cancel that service. Like he's fighting with, he's having to go to the credit card company to tell them to not authorize the charges from them because they will not stop charging him for the boxes. So that is crazy, man. So Bespoke Post seems to like, when they get a hold of you, man, they ain't letting go. You gonna like that box. You gonna like it, or tough. You just gonna get it no matter what. All right, so that's it. If you got any, questions, comments, if you got attacked by a summoned butt demon today because of the eclipse, definitely let me know about that. Let me know how that went. But other than that, man, it was just another Monday, just another Monday. So anyway, let me know what you guys, what's on your mind in the comment section down below. Oh, wait a minute. I said I was gonna read some comments because I got some comments that I wanted to talk about real quick, or at least I think I did. I might be lying. Who knows? Okay. Barrel and Blade Operation 82. Mark says very 80s style Terminator glasses. Yeah, man. Yeah, there's the thumbnail. The thumbnail, man. Those are them big Terminator glasses. Let's see. Mark also said first aid kit hiding a gun. Isn't that a war crime? Yeah, I fell for that flim flam. So yeah. Pew Prep Trek says I have the same Gerber mini multi-tool in my Vanquist EDCM Husky organizer pouch. Bro, that's a mouthful, man. That sounds like a bunch of flim flam to me right there. He says I like it for supplemental or small enough to throw in your front pocket. Yes. For a multi-tool, man, it does. I mean, outside of what? Outside of a really small, courtesy of Pew Prep Trek, something and this is something that very loosely would qualify as a multi-tool, which, well, I shouldn't say that because then I'm going to get yelled at. But, one of these little Swiss knives, that is technically like a multi-tool. These things are super small. So, I mean, when you start comparing them, comparatively, yes, the Gerber Curve, would be a good candidate, for something like that. But the fact that it has the carabiner kind of thing on the tail, so you can clip it, and this has one of these little, I don't know, what are these called? The little ringlets that you put your keys on. They got to have a name. Oh man, I'm gonna get made fun of so bad. It's all right though. It's all right. Okay, so you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah. Okay, so, and Pew Prep Trek, man, he the master. Like, he's the master at building EDC pouches for real and organizing them. I mean, God dog, that man is a genius. He's a genius. Let's see, and then he says I too was confused regarding the CCW medical case. Interesting concept though. Not sure about disguising it with a medical pouch, though. I wouldn't be surprised to discover some stupid laws that's out there to touch on the subject. I wonder. Just like, who said that? Mark. Just like Mark. Mark said the exact same thing. So, yeah. Let's see. 2 kids in one day. Must be our lucky day. Oh, 2 vids in one day. Okay, I see what you're saying. Must be our lucky day. Yeah, I be trying, man. I like doing the videos, and having them kind of, rolling out. But, it's just, sometimes, man, you just, it plugs up. It's hard, man. As bad as that sounds, it's hard. Because it takes time. It takes time to do the video, then I got to edit it, then I got to upload it, and it's a process, man. It's not the hardest process in the world. Okay, now Pew Prep Trey says the glasses look like 80-year-old retiree style. Yes, that's exactly what my mind goes to. Like I should be driving some, 70s, Cadillac, DeVille or something, when them one, or a big, 70s Lincoln Town Car, they got one of them 10, 15-foot hoods on them, Yeah. And he's laughing about my dingle flinger, yeah. Well, again, this platform, man, there's so much stuff you say that will get you put on the radar. There's, topics that if you speak about them, Skynet picks it up. And then, man, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. All right. Well, that's Fook Doozle. Let's see. Barrel and Blade. He said, I won't lie, it's not my favorite box. The little Gerber multi-tool was okay, and the grip tape's nice. The headlamp might be nice, but I bet most of us already have a headlamp. Yeah. And that's the thing. Most people that are going to watch this channel, I'm going to say, dude, everybody's got a headlamp. So now what are we talking about? Well, we're just going to argue over who's got the best headlamp. That's really it. Which is a conversation I'm eager to have, by the way. Because like I said, these things right here, it's not a headlamp, it's something goes on your head. These things suck. Or at least this one sucks. Just saying. The little cleaning tool was the win. Yeah, the little optics cleaning tool, yeah, the thing's awesome. Mainly because it isn't something I would have thought of to buy until I saw it, yeah. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. That's the thing I love about these boxes, because sometimes, man, you will get a little, I don't want to say like knick-knack kind of tool like that, but you will get something like that you'd be like, oh, wow, dude, that is really cool. And that's something, you know, I would not have probably went out and purchased because, you know, I've never seen them, right? Okay, that's about it. I don't want to sit here and, you know, make you guys watch me look at the comments. But yeah. So, as I said, now I'm done. I'm going to get on out of here. And yeah, I'm going to start working on some other videos. I say that every time. Have you made it this far? I appreciate you. Thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah. Be cool, man. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.